Hey guys, in this video we will be talking about what is calendar. Calendar, calendar any system of dividing time over extended periods such as days, months of year and arranging such divisions in a definite order. Our calendar is convenient for regulating civil life and religious observances and for historical and scientific purposes. The word is uh, der- derived from the Latin calendarium, meaning interest register or account book itself, or a derivation from calendar, calendia or calendia, the first day of the month in the Roman Republican calendar, the day on which future market days, feast and other occasions were proclaimed. The development of a calendar is vital for the study of chronology, since this is concerned with reckoning time by regular divisions or periods, and using these to date events. It is essential for any civilization that needs to bear a period for agricultural, business, domestic, or other reasons. The first practical calendar to evolve from these requirements was the Egyptian, and it was this that the Romans developed into the Julian calendar that served Europe for more than 1 lakh 1500 years. The Gregorian calendar was a further improvement and has been almost universally adopted because it satisfactorily draws into one system the dating of religious festivals based on the phases of the moon and seasonal activities determined by the movement of the sun. Such a calendar system is complex since the period of the moon's phases and the sun's motions are incompatible, but by adopting regular cycles of days and comparatively simple rules for their application, the calendar provides a year with an error of less than half a minute, measurement of time and type of calendar standard unit and cycles. The basic units of computation in a calendar is the day, although days are now measured from midnight to midnight. This has not always been so. Astronomers, for instance, from about the second century CE until 1925, counted days from known to known in earlier civilizations and among primitive peoples, where there was less communication between different settlement or group. Different methods of reckoning the day presented no difficulties. Most primitive tribes used a drawn to dawn reckoning, calling a sessions of days, so many dawns or suns. Later the Babylonians, Jews, and Greeks counted a day from sunset to sunset. Where is the day was said to begin at dawn for the Indus and Egyptian, and at midnight for the Romans. The Teutons counted nights, and from them the grouping of 14 days called a fortnight is derived. There was also great variety in the ways in which the days was subdivided in Babylonia, for example, as astronomical day was divided differently than the civil day, which as in other ancient cultures was composed of was the length of the was not constant but varied with the season. The day was being the longer is summer and the night was in the winter. Such seasonal variations in divisions of the day, now called seasonal or temporal hours, become customary in antiquity because they corresponded to the length of the sun's time above the horizons at maximum in summer and at minimum in winter. Only with the advent of mechanical clocks in Western Europe at the end of the 13th century did seasonal unequal hours become inconvenient. Most early Western civilization used 24 seasonal hour in the day, but 12 hour of daylight and 12 of darkness. This was the practice of the Greeks, the Sumerians, and Babylonians, and the Egyptian and the Romans, and of Western Christendom. So far as civil cooking was concerned, the church adopted its own canonical hour for reconing daily worship. There were seven of these Latin prime trace sext known vespers at compline, but is secular affairs. The system of 24-hour held sway. This number to multiply 12 or 24 was derived in Babylonia from the Sumerian sexagesimal number to 12 to multiply 12. So a method of reconing based on gradation of 60 is 65 multiplied 12 is equal 60, rather than on multiples of 10. In Babylonia, for most purposes, both daylight and night were divided into three equal watches, and each watch was subdivided into half and quarter was. Babylonia astronomers, perhaps in preference to the variable civil system, divided every day into 12 equal units called barrow, each of which was subdivided into 30 geese. The oldest known astronomical texts are from the Old Babylonia period, but this dual system may be attributable to earlier Sumerian society. Alright, guys, that's enough for today. I will be seeing you says in another video. Till then, stay safe. Have a nice day ahead. Allah Hafiz.